But when I think about how many points I'm going to score with him.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Irving, and then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Now here's LeBron. Williamson trying to free himself up. Nice shot by James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Outside Durant. The baseline J. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. And James gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. James has got his second basket.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And that one's good. Durant.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Jokic. Williamson trying to free himself up. Jokic, no good. To the inside. Durant. Good D by James.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Second chance effort. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Jackson comes in for Zion Williamson. George is checked in for LeBron. And it's Morant in for Stephen Curry.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Paul George with the steal. The finish. And then George with the jam.
Yeah, you know, George. Body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
14 feet away. Tries again. No good on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. West All-Stars lead by 7. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second, they've got Julius Randle. Halliburton is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
From 12 feet out, West All-Stars with the rebound. Outside, George. From down in the low post, it goes. George has got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Randle kicks to Brown. That's steps in, coming off an assist from Randall. Brown's got his first points in this one.
And I know the defense was all over Brown that time, guys, but in the end, he's just too skilled for him in the paint.
Good on the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morant against Halliburton. Now, here's Adebayo. He's covered closely. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Sabonis. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The West leading by 9. George dishes to Morant. With the drive, it's good. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's DeRozan. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Morant outside with 1 on the clock. And then Morant slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are...
And so it's the West All-Stars looking at a 13-point lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. It's the West All-Stars with the advantage at the half. They have a 13-point lead. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the West All-Stars.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall.
And that's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got LeBron James. Jokic is out there with Williamson. Then it's Curry. And it's Doncic in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
LeBron against KD. James kicks to Curry. And it's off from 3-point range. The East trail by 16, 14 feet away. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Tatum.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Markkanen, he's checked in for the West. Damian Lillard comes in for Curry. And a switch here also for the East. Embiid's checked in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Embiid, the pass to Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for the West. The East also changing it up. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Holiday comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Halliburton subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Got a piece of it. Halliburton with it up the court. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Holiday's got it back down to within single digits for the East All-Stars. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. At one point, they led by 16.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the nice highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
West All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one at the line is good. All free throws good from Morant. And here's Halliburton.
West All-Stars foul. Damian Lillard.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The East All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Halliburton at the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Morant. Off target at the rim. And so it's the West All-Stars ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. We've got Antetokounmpo. Julius Randle is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Halliburton in at the point. Lillard from outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The East trail by 9. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
And Doncic gets it to go.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. And then for the East, Tatum, he's checked in for Randle. Jaylen Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Halliburton.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Irving attacking.
You know, his aggression and his attack mode is one of the things that, to me, sets Irving apart. Moving, driving, attacking, that's when he's at his best.
No good on the free throws. And some changes here for the West All-Stars.
2 shots.
Williamson is checked in for Sabonis. James comes in for George. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Kevin Durant's checked in for Mitchell. Count it.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
That one goes in.
You know, inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Curry way outside. And the West hit again from deep. And here is the East now. 15-point game. Durant the pass to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Curry way outside. Misses the step-back jump shot. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.